Hello everyone, here is another one of many of my machines. This one in particular is an nv380 from 1995. Now, there is a story and a half behind this one. Originally, this belonged to one of my good friends and it was his bench vac for a little while. Well, I don't really remember how long for, but he got it from a friend and then I got it from him, and here we are. Now, you're probably having a little bit of a look at the handle and wondering what went on there. I don't know, my friend doesn't know, but the owner before my friend must know. But when it was delivered, and the courier service being Every don't seem to really I'd say, yeah, they don't really seem to like looking after parcels. And that occurred. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world. He's sourcing me a new handle. I can only thank him for that. And yeah, but this machine in particular is actually quite nice. And I don't know if anyone on here is on TikTok, which is more than likely you are, but not everyone is. So this machine has been on TikTok since the day I got it, and it had a name, don't get me wrong, but the paint was flaking, so I just helped get it all off, let it sit for the night, and bought some paint stripper, stripped the rest of the paint off, sanded it all down, washed it, and then, painted it. And to me, it came out alright. So, here we go. It does have its original cable with its original yellow tag, which is quite impressive. And yeah, that's it for the cable really, it's nothing too interesting. Yeah, apart from the handle though, this machine is quite clean, I won't lie. I know the bump is always a bit scratched up on these, but oh well. That took me some sanding, but for what I say paid for the machine, I didn't even really pay for it. I only really did a parts exchange for it of a motor and 30 quid. And I got another motor in return of the same type, which would be a HVC motor, and 30 quid. So, I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Yeah. Going into the machine, obviously, me of being the guy that repainted the top, you can tell the two differences in the paint, but if you saw how the top cover was, not even my friend knew it was like flaking that bad. It had been sat in his shed for a while. So I got it done. In there is definitely not the cleanest, but I'm not really planning on selling this one yet because I need to source a new handle and air vent cap. So yeah. All the videos that are on my channel currently, you won't be seeing any of these running, simply because of the time that I'm recording these videos. It's quite late. I can't get the handle straight, we're gonna have to deal with it like that. But yeah, apart from that though, I do know this machine runs perfectly fine. I've had the motor out myself, it looks quite good apart from like a tiny little rust spot on it. But this is soon to be another one on eBay, but this one won't be going for a while. I'm going to try and get a replacement sticker name for it and a new handle, because Every really do not look after their parcels. I don't want any angry comments about, oh, Every this, Every that. I understand. It's either good or it's bad. In my case, it was bad. And when I posted it on TikTok, my friend had the backlash of it from other buyers that have bought from him and had the stuff shipped by Every. But instead of telling him, they just slated him off in my comment section, which I would prefer none of you do if you know who I'm referring to. He's a good guy, he's got a good business, and I can only respect him for it. So, enough of the ranting, and enough of the showcasing of this machine, because you've seen it all now. You know what's coming next. I'm going to have to go for now, but you will see another machine right after this one. So bye for now.